G'day viewers, well this is for YouTube user Matty V1093 and anything else who need help with removing tensioners and stuff on your Commodores. To get your first tensioner off, you got to move it this way. It's dialing up is what is it, anti-clockwise. So you push this down, that tightens it. The bolt will tighten, but the tensioner will undo, and you can just slip the belt off. And then a nice strong arm to hold this, and use the other arm to slide the belt off. Then once that's off, you just go this way and undo that bolt, and the tensioner will just slide off. Yeah. So you need a nice strong arm to be able to hold that, because that's a pretty powerful spring in there. And while that's off, I think that to undo that is the opposite to what that undoes. I think it's a 14. You get an extension like that, or you could use a little breaker bar, but I find an easier one of these. If you have trouble, just use a breaker bar, but yeah, depends how experienced you are with doing this. No, it's not a 14, it's too big. I think it's that one might be a 14. No, it's a 13. Alright then. It's a 13 socket bolt. There we go, just put the 13 on there. Yeah, do it with one hand. There we go. Yeah, you do it clockwise, just tighten. Same with this one. So yeah. Now if this hasn't been moved, if this bolt has not been removed before, and this is original, that bolt would be a pain in the ass, because some point behind there where the bolt screws in, it must be hollow. So when you're washing the engine bay with a hose, water must get in there and surface rust that bolt. It tends to lock itself in. So you need that to get a little steel bar and undo it. A bit of additional leverage will help. So yeah, undoes it. And if you forget which way the belt goes, always think between your two pumps, your water pump and power steering pump. Always think two pumps, because that's got to go push up between the two to go in the right order. A common mistake I've made, I've actually had the top dot here going down here instead, and that's pretty easy to make that mistake. But yeah, once you think between the two pumps, you see how what I mean, how the belt goes, how you remember it. Once you've done it once or twice or a couple of times, and you remember the belt pattern off by heart, it becomes pretty easy to do. This is the only hardest part about changing the tension, is this belt being hard to undo. In this case, this one here was pretty hard. I had to use a steel bar as leverage to get it off. If I go this way, clockwise, it should do up, tighten up. Yeah, clockwise is tightening is clockwise, and anti-clockwise is undo or untighten. So yeah, for this, I'll tighten them up going clockwise. So yeah. So they're all clockwise except for, I can remember this one. This damn light to stay. So yeah, if I go clockwise on this one, this will undo. Yeah, I'll undo it, but if I go down the other way, I'll undo that. This is a 15mm socket type spanner. You could use an extension breaker bar with a socket on it instead, same thing. Yeah, I think that's the same as them, pretty sure, if I can remember. Clockwise tighten, I think that one there might tighten that way, I think, yeah. Because when you undo it, that has to tighten, otherwise that will come undone, you're never going to get that off, so yeah. That's how it goes. So yeah, all you do is you do this, you get a strong upper arm to hold that down, get your other hand, slip the belt off, and yeah, then you go the other way to undo it. There's Commodore VS service book here that can help you, if I can find it. It's probably put away somewhere important or somewhere safe anyway. It has the diagram and pattern of where the belt goes. If you don't have another car the same to go by. I used to use that book, but we've got another car the same, so I'll just go off that. But yeah, it's not in here. Anyway, yeah, the Commodore service manual has all the belt, what do you call it, the belt diagram, but yeah. In this case, yeah, so that's not hard to do. The only hardest one you'll come across will be this one. If that's never been off, that would be hard because, yeah, as I said, somehow water gets behind there and surface rusts that bolt on. There's some brands will come with their own washers. This now I use the original one, but some brands that washer doesn't fit. You have to use the one that it comes with. Yeah, so this one here came with a different one than what this original stock one had. It's bigger. So yeah, that's the original one off the stock bearing or idler. And you see with the new one, that's not going to fit. So you use the one that comes with the new one because this tends to hit. So yeah, basically it's not that hard to do really. All you need is a good strong upper arm to hold that and slide the bolt off. That's it, the hardest part's done. And yeah, proceed with under our knees. So yeah, I think that's best way I can, way I can explain it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, another word of advice, if you find that bolt surface rusted and it's hard to undo, give it a clean on the wire brush, depending how bad it is. And in our case, to stop that rust from locking it up again, I'll use some of this nickel stop seize. We use this on stainless steel bolts for our crop sprayer. So we just use a bit of that in that bolt, and that will protect it from rusting. And yeah, as it says, stop seize. It won't seize up. But yeah, that stuff's priced through the roof. This particular one's made with stainless steel. Nickel. It's got mineral oil, 30 to 60%, and the rest is 10 to 30% nickel. So yeah, there's one for copper, one for aluminium, I think. So yeah, if you can afford this stuff, yeah, you can use it for that. But we've only used a tiny bit of this for what we use it for, but it's good stuff. But don't want to use that, too expensive. Just use a bit of CRC or something like that to protect it, either way. Once they're tight, they're not going to undo. Just as long as it doesn't seize, the CRC will protect that. But yeah, in this case we use stop seize. Either way, same thing. So yeah, if there's anything else you need help with or something you've never done before in your car or something, yeah, let me know. I'll try and help you. So yeah, thanks for watching.